Deep space. Corona. Quartz. Depot. Let's have some three first. I'm not gonna take a lot for now. Deep space. What I feels like deep space over here. Okay, I got it. It's like, again, it's talking about back again, like not a lot of people thinking about this kind of stuff, like it matters. They didn't realize that it's actually working. It's actually part of the karma, and the number around us is actually calculated because they are like part of the karma. Karma is actually calculated in terms of in their way, in the behind, in terms like you like also like in number way. If you try to calculate that in a sense of like in the feng shui, you calculate that based on your birthday, it will like tells you a lot though towards what your life's gonna be and how your past and how your futures is gonna give you all the detail if you want to calculate that. But it's gonna take time. You need to master that, how to calculate that, because it's not something that easy. It's something like really needs a lot of studies and expert on that, because it really does talking about number mathematics. Yes, the past too, like what you have been doing and how it's affecting towards your current time right now. Like it's knowing about who you are, and the way they calculate in feng shui is also including your hours of when you born, like what times. The more details of the time that you have, that you note about until like the milliseconds probably, the more detail about it, about the how's it like the prospect, because it's kind of like prospect, right? It's like prospect towards your past, towards your current time, and also from those current time and then past projects it towards the futures. Like it's like that, but it's not easy. It's a really a works that needs energies and time, because you need to write a lot of words and then try to translate that into a lot of details, and yeah, you need to state that after all you trying to write something and about someone else or someone life, which is like a lot. And that is only summarize of it, it's only summarize of it, and it's only a lot. So it's talking about the past, talking about your currents, and talking about your futures too. Can you imagine that? It's only one person though, so it's like a tedious work. Yeah, like a tedious work. That's the word that I want to try to find. It's not easy. uh and it's related to what numbers, and you can tell from there it's actually talking about karma, because you're reading the karma. uh and yeah, it's not easy, and it happens though in this number. So numbers in this world is always connected, everything, in everything though, even in your excels. When you working and you do some excels, and then you kind of like calculate the numbers, and then you got the numbers, all of those actually have a meaning. And a lot of people is actually doesn't pay attention, because you know what, from these numbers, these angel numbers that we always encounter in everyday life, It's something like a clue again, going back. So do we add the time to the dates too? Yes, the times until the milliseconds. If you have actually until the minutes is okay, but if you note the seconds and also the milliseconds too, that would be great too, because it's the more you give the numbers, the more that you give the number of your birth dates, the more it's accurate, and the more it tells you. I have my time of birth, but just the hour and the minutes. That's already enough actually, but you need to find that actually know how to do it, which is like rare, Yuri. And if you're asking for me, no, I can. Oh, I like this. I mean, I calculate. In Feng Shui way, you need to find that, and it's not easy. I don't know how to do it though. There's a way to do it, and then you need some reference like that. You know why Feng Shui is so working in this world? Because there's a lot of notes. Actually, what Feng Shui do is actually take a note. You know, like taking notes towards the patterns, towards these 1,000 years of humans, like a lot of human types, and they would like categorize them in terms like animals way, for them to be like how to like represent them in a good way, and they'll calculate that everything that they found in terms of feng shui. And yeah, there's a lot of books though towards the feng shui about like how the history about it. Like it's gonna like a lot of notes about each of the zodiacs of the Chinese zodiacs. It's actually pattern that humans taking a notes. Like examples is like for me, like I'm a dog in feng shui, in terms of Shio and yeah, Chinese zodiacs. One of them, the dog, is like loyalty, because why it's loyalty? Because uh it's always happened to the person that's born in these years, in this time, in this and this. There's always loyalty. Going back to loyalty again, going back to loyalty again, going back to loyalty again. And from those patterns, from a lot of people's by years, from their notes, and they see like loyalty, and that's already sure that's for so people that having CEO as a dog is loyal. I am the snakes. You're a snakes? Ah. Snakes is actually how's it like clever, you know? They're like clever persons, and also smooth, like like a snake. But if I add the time, I think it might change. Well, it could be. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is tells me like there's a lot of things in the behind that's actually want to tell you, but somehow you didn't listen, and you didn't try to pay attention on that, or maybe you're rejecting, like you don't believe it, like it's actually coming from them, coming from the universe that is coming towards your life, which is like the universe is okay if you do that towards how you appreciate towards the universe. Sometimes there's some people in this world that they don't believe these kind of things about numbers, about angel numbers, but they also like doing the appreciation towards the God, because they maybe going to the church and going to towards their religion. It's also the same too, towards they appreciate towards the gods and also the universe too. And in a sense, like they don't believe it towards angel number, but they also gratitude towards it, and they're like, okay, it's your way, it's fine for me, as long as everything's working. After all, you are humans, so you cannot, how is it, like, understand everything about these worlds. Every person has their own role. But too bad that people's not listen too much towards universe code. Mm, oh, it's going back though to the people. It's like everything is a reverse. Oh, oh, I see. So, okay, I got it. So, people that can see these kind of angel numbers, or they think like, oh, that's angel numbers, ooh, and they see that every day. It's actually people that want to change, that want to grow. And for those people that don't want to grow, they won't be able to see angel numbers. Because I kinda understand, like, there's some people that don't exactly know what is angel numbers or universe code like that, but they see them in every day, and they just like see that as like, interesting, like, okay, that's beautiful numbers, and they think about it like that, and you know what, the person's like only just following the intuitions, and somehow like the person know how to follow the intuitions, and everything's work, and everything is good. So sometimes, yeah, okay, you don't want to pay attention to the numbers. There's another way too, which is like pay attention towards your intuitions, and also the knowing about, like, you need to appreciate what you got in your life too. Like, the person is already good person in terms of like life, and then how they are and who they are and how they appreciate towards the life and the peoples around them, and also to the natures, and also the universe too. Some people it's like that too. So it will appear to the people that actually believe on it, or believe towards spirituals, and it will appear in their life at some point. And yeah, because they want to grow, or maybe people that want to grow in their life, like in what way though, and no matter what, like, sorry, like, no matter what way or whatever way they want to do it, they do it in terms of like growing, learning the lessons. All reverses, yeah. Except this one. It tells me also like about the number currently right now. What this November is actually, this 11/11, no, 11 November 2022 is actually like the chance for you to how is it, like, remember everything about what you've been doing. And mm, yeah, it's kind of like a trial. It's gonna something gonna happen to everyone's on this today, that's actually like bringing out their shadows to get out, and then like it's kind of like pull, because if they have some shadows, and it will appears, and they kind of like dealing with that, this energy is like today, but it's not like as extreme like last full moons, but more like this today. It invites your shadow sides to come out for you to contemplate about it, for you to be feels about it and how you're gonna deal with that like a real thing, like in your life. It's like an it's like an application of your what you feels and what you've been learned from the full moon letter before. That's what it is currently right now. That is what it means. So it's like beginning towards something, some progress for you to learn, because a lot of people's kind of like not realizing toward where they are going over here. So yeah, they like not even like some people doesn't know they like doing something they like, or some people doesn't know that actually it's not their purpose, or maybe like they're like not pay attention towards what they need to seeking out towards life, and not what they should learn and what they likes to. They just like doing because I don't know, maybe money, only for money, but they don't happy about it. Even though they have a lot of money, but they don't happy because somehow everything is like feels dull. Even though they're happy, and it's gonna be like going down so fast, like it's gone. They happy at one point because of the money that they spend, and then but it's only temporary. After that, it's gone. Blind and lost peoples, yes, blind and lost peoples. To those peoples that having blind moment in this life, so it's like the time for them to like uh appear again in their shadow, so that way they can deal with that, like appear for it, go over it. Can you handle it? Like, yeah, it's inviting to comes out again. So it's for them to be able to deal with that, and also process about it. And who knows, from those peoples that the universe picks in this world, in this 8 billion peoples, it's gonna at least like small chance or few and small portion of them is like moving and start to realize about what they've been doing. That's what it means though for today. Yeah, I got confirmation 2333. Yeah, this space, something here is like prepared on the back, and people that doesn't realize it, and they kind of like the universe like, come on, realize, like, I'm gonna let you experience this kind of experience that you have right now. Deal with it. Let's see if you can survive on that. Ha 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 ha. That's how the universe way though. Is it because people is stuck at the terrenal stuff? You mean like simple stuff, or earthling stuff? Yeah, yeah. They gonna like following what the world wants. Mundanes, exactly. Mundanes. It's exactly like that. They're like kind of following that, and yeah, they do drag with the world until they forgot about themselves, until they forget about their passions and that what they want in this world, and it's making them tired and exhausted in terms of passion and also soul, because they doing something in this world, that something that they don't want. Instead, it's they doing something that's what the other people want. Which is like not exactly, I was like, those other people do that, like that's make people do something what they want, like the boss, like like maybe like some CEO or founders, and then you're working under them, right? And you're just following what the founders wanna do or the company want you to do. And some of them do the company, it's not because of passion too. The founder is do that because not because of passions. And sometimes you do something that is not because of someone else's passion, but it's only for money. That's it. Only for enrich themselves and more rich and rich and rich more. And it's kind of like exploiting you too, exploiting the company in terms like of making higher profit and higher profit and higher profits. I don't know. It's like a lot of ways though when you want to increase higher profits. And for those company, it could be do in any way. That's kind of sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad though. So that's why when you try to work under company, there's you need to know what the company is, like who you work with. If you need to do that, you need to know about that. And of course, if you want to work with them, that's actually like good company. You also need to have a good skills and good ability and good attitudes. You need that. Yeah, it that makes me like a lot of people doesn't even like an interest on these energies. And right now today is like making it obvious like, okay, you don't want to listen to what the angel numbers, then how about if I give you some number that's actually obvious, like right now 11th November 2022. It's so obvious, like everything is like twins number. How is that not obvious enough though for you? uh so the universe is gonna like, here we go, I give you, are you gonna see the clue or not? It's like that. And what I said is like, not a lot of people is not doesn't even like care about it, like don't give a fuck about it, like feel something like they think like it's simple. Hello NC, how you doing? How's your day by the way? Dipole, setiap arah memiliki karakter berbalik. Jika dingin tak berefek dengan dingin, jika panas tak berefek dengan panas. Oh, it's about like you need to find the other side of, if you're cold, then you need to find the hot, so that way you can be warm. It's like that. It's likely like that though, or vice versa. So in terms of that, so you can find some like warm moment in your life, and you can having some, how's it like enjoy life that you're gonna have. And that though, what is up with these conspirations about the end of the world? It is always on the angel numbers, like 12/5 2012 and so on. Oh, uh those was like Mayans predictions. Those was like that, about that. And I think they was like, I don't know, it could be like mistranslations from us, or it's actually misunderstanding about the predictions. Because when you try to predict to the future, like I say, it's wobbly, and it's kinda like sometimes it's like it's not exactly like, I think there was like a word from God of Wars or from Ragnarok that's talking uh, about prophecy. You doing well, NC? I'm doing well too. I'm doing good, having great time for today, and Yeah, everything looks good though. Feels good and today's kind of like having some slow reading session that we have here, and we kind of like talking about universe code over here. So yeah, it's heavy stuff because while we're waiting for people coming in for having some reading with me. So how about we talk about this and your numbers too. I know, right? It always have a meaning, why you choose that number. It always has a meaning why every month. Yeah, there's a lot of people that doesn't even want to know. Like they don't even have interest on it. Too bad. Too bad with those people. Yeah, and see your names. It has an angel number 11220. That is like angel number. Page of Sword is talks about like they don't even like care about it, and sorry, it was like reverse. They didn't even care about it. They just like keep focusing towards their life and also towards what they want and their greediness, and yeah, they want more money and money and money. That's it. They want happiness, but they're seeking in the wrong place. You keep seeing 111 and oh, wait, that's the energy for today, NC. That's the energy for today, NC. It's like, did you realize that right now it's like 11th November 2022? Let me see, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you didn't notice? See? I told you, Yuri. Like we talk about it. Right? I told you. It's so obvious that they didn't a lot of people doesn't notice about it. And one of the example is you, NC. So yeah, you need to know about that 111, what it means, NC. It's probably has a meaning on you. Why? Seeking out, please. Try to find the meaning. Sometimes they see angel numbers and it's so obvious that they see it every day, but they didn't want to try to even, how's it like, seeking out, like what does that mean, like not even try to seeking out in the Google. So yeah, when we're talking about this uh Nine of Pentacles and about these angel numbers and universe code, they give you some messages though. The universe start trying to talk with you, and it's also like in a sense that they kind of like reminding you about where you go, like telling you, hey, uh Altena, you're going in the wrong way, come over here. It's like that. It's like in the Christian, it's like the mace and what they call that, like the Jesus giving you the two tools in for you to hold. The it's like a mace and other is like, I forgot what it is though. It's like like a stick, I think. I'm not sure. And it's actually like for you to know where you're going in the unknown of the darkness. Yeah, it's talking about like reevaluate everything about your life. That's how it is though about the angel numbers. It's gonna like connect you towards your past life and also your current time. And then it's not always past life too, it's kinda like past thing about like a few days ago or maybe a few months ago. And sometimes we forgot about something in the way. Like at the first like a few months ago that you just want to reach some goals that okay, I wanna reach some goals and I wanna be how's it like being diligent and disciplined about it. And then in the way suddenly you're losing your disciplines and the angel numbers can tells you like, hey, you forgot about your discipline. Yeah, it's like it's for those people that's having hard times when they wanna where they wanna go in their life here in the Five of Pentacles. It tells me about that, and people is kind of like postponing that. Like like you say, it's Altan Nazar. You didn't want to try to seeking out that, but and you are one of them. Like maybe later I'm gonna seeking that out later and later and later and later, but actually until that it's too late for you to listen about that again, and then everything already happens. And yeah, and then it's all the difference the way that you need to taking care of that. Okay dude, it's already happens. I'll told you in the beginnings with that angel numbers that I give you, and then you didn't listen, and voila, it's happened. Now we need to do something here in different way, which is like in hardest way. Like more harder than before, you know, like in the beginning. If you did that in the beginning, it won't happen right now. Like it's much easier for you to taking care of it. It's like that.